Okay, so apparently there's this. I'm trying not to laugh. Sorry. Anyway, apparently there's a new show that I was unaware of this unhidden, unseen show, and it's called Grease: Rise of the Pink Ladies. Now this is based off the movie Grease, which we'll talk about in a moment. Apparently this is a prequel before they went to Grease, but how could that be? Because the movie was what was the movie made? It was released in 1978, wasn't it? So that wouldn't make sense. I would say this is more of a spin-off than a prequel, because the prequel was before that, and these actors have all grown up from Grease. So what makes sense would be if it was a spin-off. So I'm not sure what they're going with here, but yeah. But if it is a prequel, to Grease, then where is the original game? We need. I mean, I don't know what they're doing now, but they're not that old, to be honest with you. But if you're gonna do a prequel, get the old actors back. But I'm pretty sure this is a spin-off. I'm pretty sure there's been some, mishap with what they're trying to sell here. So yes. So, like I said before, I love the movie Grease. I saw it for the very first time. I haven't seen it before in a while. This is my first time watching it. This was like a while ago, guys. I saw it and I immediately fell in love with it. I loved it so much. I rewatched it again, actually, a while ago now. It's a really good movie. Really good songs in there. Really good bangers as well, if you get what I mean by Grace. And unfortunately, I think this was a passing of Olivia Newton-John. Rest in peace, Olivia Newton-John. Anyway, there's been a lot of controversy feeds of Grease. I think this was a timely, like I said, I think this was the passing of Olivia Newton-John, who just passed last year in August. So sad that happened. But I think they circled back a bit, and they were talking about how Grease is like, it's racist. It's not in today's time. But I think people forget that Grease is a product of time. It's a timeless classic, as we all know. And if you see a movie today, I saw Blue and White with Elvis Presley a while ago, and there's a scene in there as well, which you wouldn't do that in today's time. So I think you're going to remember that Grease was in that time, and now it's just a different time. Like, today you wouldn't see that happen as well. And I understand, the ending kind of threw me off. I understand why people were a bit controversial of the car thing, when they fly off the car at the end. Like, this is not a fantasy movie. This is Grease. I'm like, why would you? There's no such thing as a flying car. Maybe in the future, but there's no such thing as a flying car. So the ending kind of threw me off a little bit with the flying car sequence as well. And I've heard a lot of talk about that as well, to be honest. And also, there's been some news as well, speculated that, Sandy, who's played by Olivia Newton-John as well, that, she shouldn't change herself to be with Daddy. And I was talking to my mom about this a while ago, saying, when it comes to relationships, there's a fine line between, I think Sandy didn't change herself just because she wanted to be with Daddy. She changed because you gotta make sort of like, when you're in a relationship, right, you gotta make commitments and acceptance like this. You might kind of be like this is so hard to explain. You get what I mean. So Sandy kind of changes herself for Daddy, but not in a way. And people say, she should change herself just because of Daddy. She was in love, and I think that's something to do with it. You get what I mean when I said. I'm trying to explain as best I can. I'm not doing a good job, guys. So anyway, so this is based off of all the Pink Ladies, and to be honest with you, I did not care for the Pink Ladies in the original. That's why I did not care. It was all about Daddy and Sandy as well. So I would prefer if there was a love story, more like Daddy and Sandy, like newer characters, to take that role as well. I think that would have worked a bit better than the Pink Ladies as well. So yeah, so we're going to look at the trailer in a minute. Unfortunately, I don't have Paramount Plus, because I'm not a Paramount person. Like I said before, I've seen Paramount movies, but I just don't remember because their logo's not out there, as all the other companies are. But if you don't have Paramount Plus, luckily I was on Prime Video, because I do have that. I was on Prime Video a while ago, and guess what? You get Paramount Plus as a plus on Prime Video. That's insane. But it's true, if you got Prime Video, you can access Paramount Plus with no payment, no cost. It just adds on there, kind of like a Foxtel, So, yeah. So, anyway, let's look at Grease: Rise of the Pink Ladies, shall we? Everything looks the same so far.
Good morning, boys and
more of my short life. I like the era. Glad they stuck with the era as well.
To the 1954-55 school year. Lydia, take your seat on my lap. Sure to be our greatest year at Rydell yet.
Do you and Miss Tori and Bill would eat lunch with them today?
To end the divisions among us, I want to be a T-bird. To become a truly united Rydell.
He told me exactly what you did to get that jacket.
It's not as bad as it seems. These things blow over. Maybe for you.
There are a lot of kids in Rydell who are sick of feeling like they're not welcome here.
You know what it feels like to not be like the others.
I do not like that song. I'm sorry, I don't like that song.
We have to think big, really change things. Everyone already thinks we're such bad girls.
Watch out, fellas. It's a girl game.
We're not girls, we're ladies. The pink ladies. We're gonna need some jackets. Pink lady flagships. To act cool.
I'm not sure how this is going to go with audiences.
So that's do his part.
Got all the cars. Oh, the grace is the word, it's the word, it's gonna move, it's gonna feel it. Can't like the original more than this, but it's okay.
Maybe sometimes you gotta be bad to do good.
Oh, are they doing the Grace Lightning move? I think they are. I just don't know. People gonna be. I don't think audiences. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if people are gonna be interested in this because this is very female centric. So we'll see how it falls on Paramount Plus. See, I have Paramount Plus, so I don't know if Paramount Plus is exactly the same like Disney Plus or any other streaming services as well. So we'll see. But yeah, but we're going to focus on the positives, then I'm going to head to the negatives. So the positives is, I do like the fact they're at the same place, at the same sets, even though they look a little bit more cheaper than expected to be. But besides that, yeah, but I do like the sets. And they're modernized because this is the modern age now. But they do look very cheap, I must say, very cheap. I don't know why. But yeah, but also they have a musical. This is a musical as well. They should have made it clear in the trailer. I was waiting for a song to pop up any moment. As Grease, because the movie Grease had great songs. I'm not sure if they'll hit Grease songs as well, but we'll see. Yeah, it's a tough one. And also, how are they going to explain to audiences that, see, I thought the Pink Ladies and the T-Birds were created together. That would make more sense. But to separate that, I'm not sure how people are going to feel about that as well. And this be I don't think male audiences are going to connect with this because it's very female-centric and you need male characters to balance that out as well. So, yeah, so I am interested to see what they do here. But yeah, but you do have a character who looks exactly like Rizzo. She's got the brown hair and everything. You've got a character who's like Rizzo and Sandy, and then you got a male character who's like Danny. So I'm guessing what happens is this main character that we mainly focus on in the character, that we mainly focus on in the show, sorry. I'm guessing what would happen is, this is just a guess, I'm guessing that she creates the Pink Ladies and then she falls in love with someone and then someone takes over. So that's what I'm guessing that would happen as well. If I'm being very completely honest, maybe they should have focused more on the original gang. Like, I know they're a bit older now, but maybe they could have descendants and they could go to the same school as their parents attended it. That would be a pretty cool story. I would like to see that. And hey, we thought Rizzo was pregnant in the movie, so maybe that could be a possibility still. But yeah, but what do you think? I just don't know if this is going to connect to audiences today. I really don't know. But hey, if you're interested, give it a whirl. I'm not sure. I'll give this a whirl, but we'll see. We'll see how people react to this as well. So what do you think? Let me know what you guys like. Click like and subscribe to Bill's next video, guys.